Hello and welcome to my world, my coin hunt world that is. You can tell I don't have the sling on. I got that shot in my arm. Whew, alright. So I went and got blood work yesterday and I went and got the shot in my arm today. Yeah, I hate needles. I really hate needles. I hate the feeling of stuff underneath my flesh. It is, yeah, no, not happy. But if you could see my QB today, there is something different about me. There is something different about me. Let's see if we can show little QB face. Yeah. Yeah. I printed off 2 QBs. Let's see the other one. Where is it? So I got a purple and an elemental QB. I would have stayed longer, but I really don't like Walmart. I wish our Target and Walmart are like right next to each other. So that's why I think the Walmart got it and Target didn't. So I'd rather go to Target than Walmart. But I got my purple QB. Yes. I don't have a skin for my house, for my clubhouse. But now it stinks because Pat, aka Mr. Miyagi, is just hanging out at the clubhouse. He likes taking walks with me around this little venture. But I gotta test out these new QBs. I gotta like give them and let them stretch their legs a bit and get out here and walk. So how is everybody doing in their coin hunting? Because of this arm, and these appointments I had to go to the past 2 days, I was number 6 in the locals. Now I'm number 7. We'll get back there. It's like I said yet in the last video. It's seeing the results of the last event, the Hawaii event, definitely spurred new interest and steam going forward in this game for me. Once again, I thought I was always lagging and didn't matter how much I did or what I did. Leaderboards didn't matter to me. But this walking feature definitely helped me with the leaderboards. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't have enough vaults in this area to rack up the points needed to move up in the leaderboards. But the walking feature, oh, the walking feature definitely has boosted me. Sorry, my face is itchy. Yeah, that's my dad and grandfather, grandmother, our family lot. But anyways, the game definitely spurred me on with this. That's what it is. When you know you're gaming, you know how you handle it, what you do in this game, you then can compare yourself. I don't like comparing myself to anybody else but me. But in this sense, I needed to compare myself to someone because I thought I was doing horrible. Now I see in the leaderboards for the last event and it's like, whoa, Jer, you're not doing as bad as you once thought you were. You're actually doing better than you thought you were. And yeah, like, I don't know, like I said, someone on the top rankings for most vaults opened is on my local leaderboards and he's only maybe 5 ahead, or him, her, they are only 5 ahead of me. And yeah, like, yeah. But you know what stinks though is if I get higher up in the leaderboards, it knocks someone else down lower. Created by Mike Judge. Beavis and Butthead. Butthead. That show was, yeah, it was the dumbest show. Now, what show spawned off of Beavis and Butthead? What was the name of that show now? I just watched it. It was the guy who sells the propane. Him and his little, he has his little kid on there. Oh, I forget. That takes place in Texas. I forget the name of that show, but that show is the spin-off of Beavis and Butthead. Wow, now my brain's rattling. As soon as I stop thinking, I'm going to remember it. Oh, so anybody print out their blah, blah, blah. Did everybody get their purple QB printed out so you can level up your headquarters when it is come time? I don't think I needed to level up my headquarters because I don't have a clubhouse skin so I can make it look different. I believe, I don't know if that's the only feature, but that is a big feature coming to the new game, to the new update with the game. Yeah, what? But anyways, yeah, sorry. I'm just happy that I don't have to wear a sling. I don't have to have surgery. That is awesome. Like, so it wasn't a torn rotator cuff. It was, I don't remember exactly what he said. I have it written down at the house. I was only thinking about that shot going in my arm. A lot of other stuff I blanked out because I was like, I gotta get a shot, I gotta get a shot. So, but now I can continue walking, continue hunting. So, question for people today. Let's answer this question first. Then I'm going to ask you guys a question and see if you can give me an answer on it. Oh, get closer, Jeremy. Closer, closer. Can you tell I'm in a better mood? My arm doesn't hurt. I've been having trouble sleeping because my arm... Alright. Crypto, yeah, we go with crypto. What is Tether's? USDT. They took a big hit. I believe they took a big hit this past couple weeks. Crypto in general has been going down, but don't freak out and get rid of your crypto. It will bounce back. Some of it will bounce back. Bitcoin, yeah. Ethereum, yeah. Cardano, yes. Doge, maybe, I don't know. Doge is a funny one. Doge is the usable currency. The one you would use in order to buy your cereal, to pay for groceries and stuff like that, pay your bills. But Bitcoin, that's like gold. You hold on to that. Ether, hold on to your ETH too. Ether's gonna definitely, whew. And you look at Cardano. All right, I know this is a little side shoot from the game, but it is about crypto, this game. Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, however you say his name, you sit and listen to him talk. And it's with a caring attitude. If you've picked up, I go after companies where they're a little more personable and it shows like they actually respect and care about the people who are using their products. And yes, I'm a Nike person. Yes, they're Nike, but I can't walk around naked. I gotta have something on my flesh, so it might as well be something nice. But outside of stuff like that, like the companies I heavily invest in and put a lot of time in, I do the research on them, and I only continue doing research on them because I respect their work ethic, their everything about them. And Cardano, what dragged me into Cardano? First time I saw him talking about how he wants to help third world countries out with their... We take a lot of this stuff for granted, that we have our schooling records, we have like these health records. Even just now with today, going in there and like the questions that I had to fill out, and I didn't have to fill out the next time I went or anything because they have a structured system in a lot of the countries in America. Not in America, in the world. But there are these other countries that don't have that. And I've said it before, I don't know if I've said it on here, but the way I imagine Cardano and how he puts it in a sense is, you graduate from high school. you go out into the workforce trying to get a job. They call your high school. It's like, hey, we have a Jeremy. He's here applying for a job. Do you have his records? Oh, Jeremy? Yes, Jeremy was such a good student. Not even looking at the phone. That's how good a student he is. He's such a good student. But we got bombed yesterday, and now all our paperwork is up in flames. So moving that paperwork to blockchain is going to revolutionize the way records are kept. And Cardano is heavily moving towards that kind of structure with their blockchain. He is not sitting here worrying about, let's make the next Bitcoin, let's make the next this or that. He's worried about making smart contracts. So 100 years from now, your grandkids will be able to find your records and say, my grandfather was a dumbass. And if you are a dumbass, yeah, they'll be able to know that. And it's just, Charles has definitely helped change my view on what blockchain and cryptocurrency is. I always saw cryptocurrency as currency. I never saw it as the DApp side, the decentralized applications, how we're playing this game right now. I never thought of that aspect, but then he brought me into, he didn't bring me in, but his talking and the way he brought things up in conversation when I watched his talks, it allowed me to see cryptocurrency in a different light. I mean, I tried talking to my mother about this, and she kept saying, the only thing she kept saying is, what if I want to use cash to go buy something at a flea market or a yard sale? And I said, well, you can do that with your phone. And she said, not everybody has a phone. My next response was, well, tell that to the government that's handing out iPhones to everybody on welfare. And she was like, what? I was like, Mom, they're implementing things a lot more than you think they are. She's like, I just don't like it. I don't want it. I'm like, a lot of people didn't want the TV when they had the radio. A lot of people didn't want the radio when they had newspapers. They don't want it. Nobody wants to take that next step until they have to take that next step, I guess. Me personally, ever since I was young, I always looked forward. I'm not going to lie to you, I do live in the past in a sense. In more than a sense. But when it comes to the aspect of the moving world, I can see it going beyond where I'm standing. So yeah, sorry if I went off on a Cardano tangent for this little walk. You guys have fun out there. Everybody be safe. Go print out your purple QB. You're gonna need it if you want to level up your headquarters. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't know if I can answer them once again, but I try. I try to pull things out of Jer's little butt at times, and sometimes it comes out not covered in poop. Sometimes it does, because I don't get everything right in life. But I still try. So don't you give up trying on doing the things you want to do in life. Get out there, hunt on, collect that crypto, and look both ways before crossing the street. We want to keep you alive so you can keep hunting. Enjoy, everybody. Be safe.